Well, Denver Mayor Michael Hancock joins us this morning for our bi-weekly interview. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Mayor. Hope you're staying warm today.
Brr.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very cold. Hope everybody's staying warm.
I know.
Absolutely.
We cannot seem to shake these bitterly cold temperatures, single digits once again this morning. And I know the city has made it a priority to take care of those who are on the streets during the bitter cold. Any adjustments to the way it's handling the situation this time compared to a month ago?
Well, we thank you, Brian, for the question. And certainly we are increasing number of folks who are out doing our outreach. So the moment we believe a front is coming in that could be dangerous, life-threatening to individuals in our community, we dispatch our outreach workers. We immediately activate our rec centers as warming centers for individuals. But our efforts around this type of challenge started several years ago when we worked to expand the capacity of our shelters, and allows for us to bring more people in. Unfortunately, we still have folks who are resistant to coming into shelters or even into our warming centers and the emergency shelters that we set up. And fortunately, because of our capacity, we've not had to increase them. But we still have folks who still don't want to go in, but we won't give up trying to convince them to come in, because it is life-threatening. These temperatures will take you away very quickly.
Well, more options for them. Of course, we know housing is such a struggle for everyone, for people. You can have two working parents right now, and it's so hard to find a house, to afford a house right now. Is that a priority of yours right now for Denver to provide more affordable housing?
It has been since 2013, Nicole, quite frankly. We obviously saw the unprecedented growth that was impacting Denver. And as I made the first general fund allocation to help produce affordable housing in the history of the city. But the reality is that we have to continue our efforts and remain aggressive. That's why I created Department of Housing Stability back in 2017. We have over 100 employees now who are working diligently to produce affordable housing. We should have over 1,900 units created this year. But we have to have a collaborative continue in terms of the third sector, the nonprofit sector, as well as the private sector, working with the city to create opportunities in terms of new affordable housing. So it has been a priority of mine since 2013, and it will continue to be going forward.
Speaking of our growth, DIA is going through a lot of changes too. Attorney General Phil Weiser has called for an investigation into the Frontier Spirit Airlines merger. If the deal goes through, it would create the nation's fifth largest airline carrier. What would be the potential impacts here?
Well, we have thousands of employees who work here for Frontier, so we are their home base. We hope we will continue to be the home base, the Mile High City, after the merger is completed. Spirit has entered the market and has done well in our market, so we hope that they obviously will add value to the efforts here with Frontier. But let's be clear, the Attorney General's doing his job and investigating these type of mergers, making sure that there are no impacts to customers, and that this new company that emerges from this merger, quite frankly, is still a good qualified competitor in our market space. But we certainly hope that no matter what happens, that Frontier continues to operate here with their thousands of employees, and we continue to have a real good competition between our three major airlines here in the city, as well as the other ones that continue to fly in and out of Denver.
Well, all of us are feeling the pain at the pump right now. I can't count how many times I've said that phrase. Of course, we know the situation in Russia continues, and in Ukraine, the Russian invasion there 2 weeks ago today began. That's causing us heartaches here at home, and a lot of problems abroad, of course. I mean, obviously, this is a situation you're watching closely, the effects here and there, no doubt.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because what Putin has done has absolutely no justification whatsoever. I mean, it's like, why are you doing this? It's really unfortunate. He gets nothing out of this, nothing of value. Thousands of lives have been lost already as a result of these actions. And as I acknowledged yesterday, he has triggered a global economic crisis, and we are certainly feeling the impacts here in the United States. Unfortunately, whatever the president and Congress does to respond and to place economic sanctions on Russia will be felt here in the United States. And I just think it's absolutely unfortunate. And I certainly know people are feeling the pinch at the pump. And I hope this crisis ends sooner than later.
In lighter news, it's Denver Restaurant Week, kicks off today, and you're helping kick that off, which is so important, obviously, we know, to help our restaurants rebound from what's been a difficult 2 years. Talk about this event being back in the city.
Well, it's an exciting time every year that residents, customers, patrons of these restaurants look forward to, and it's a unique event in the life of our city. But it's even more unique, and I think you underscore that, Brian, for customers to really support our restaurants during Restaurant Week. You know, it's a unique time to get out, enjoy maybe a restaurant you've not been able to get to. But this year, you know, make it a particularly pointed effort to get there, support our restaurants. Even though we are coming out of this pandemic, we're emerging, we're seeing some economic strength, our restaurants are still feeling the pinch from the impacts of the pandemic, and we need to support them. So I want to encourage everyone to get out there. I'm going to be at a press conference in about 2 hours, and I'm going to be underscoring the same point. Please get out and support our restaurants.
Yeah, absolutely. And more good news for Denver this week. Broncos fans especially. We got a quarterback, finally. Russell Wilson coming from Seattle.
We finally have a franchise quarterback after 6 years, and I'm grateful for that. And we've got a great one coming. Russell Wilson, I think, is going to be phenomenal with the Denver Broncos. He's a phenomenal quarterback. But let me say this to you. I reached out to the mayors of Seattle and Tacoma, Mayor Durkin in Seattle and Mayor Woodards in Tacoma. And I said, tell me about Russell Wilson. And they could not stop talking about the man that we're about to see in our community. And many people talk about his visits to Children's Hospital every Tuesday. Before media even knew he was doing it, Russell was out there doing it. And so as great a football player we're getting an even better man to our community. And I think he fits Denver much better than Aaron Rodgers would have fit here.
Yeah, a former NFL Walter Payton Player of the Year, and that speaks to his character more than even his athletic ability. Mayor Hancock, great to talk to you. Thank you once again for joining us. Be safe out there on the roads today.
You bet. Everyone be careful.